Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ellie. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this classic Call of Duty gameplay. Today I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind quite a while. I mean, I've heard this, what do you call it, like comment quite a while. It's like basically since you're a teenager. I think everyone's probably heard it. I've even had someone comment it on one of my videos, and I get it. I really get it. I'm not trying to shame anyone who has this kind of attitude. I think this is a rare, positive elliefawnx video, I think. I don't know. I've tried to record this a few times and I keep like cringing at myself, but I think I'm just gonna yap basically. Like I've said in the other videos, I'm treating this channel kind of like a diary and I need to just talk about what's on my mind. So yeah, basically what I wanted to talk about was the comment that people make that it only gets worse from here. And I've heard this since basically, as long as I can remember. Like I said, as a teenager I heard it. I'm at school and, adults say, oh, school's the best years of your life. It only gets worse from here. And I just remember being at school. I hated school, right? I hated being a teenager. I do not miss school at all. But yeah, it's like, I remember it was kind of like, as a teenager, with everyone saying this to me all the time, it was like I had this huge existential crisis and like this impending doom of, oh, once I'm an adult, it's over, you know? And I think every teenager has that. Like, you can't imagine being an adult. And it just felt like my world was going to end once I turned into an adult. And I think I've tried putting off being an adult as long as for a very long time. Like, I went to uni, I moved out of home, and like I had my independence, but I feel like I was still acting like a child in a way, and I was really doing everything I could to put off being an adult. And it's kind of like why I went to university. It's like I didn't have a proper job. Like, I've had part-time jobs to pay for rent so that I could study, but I haven't I think I've been putting off being an adult for a very long time, and I can't really do that much longer because I'm 22. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. Basically, I think it's just quite sad that everyone always has this attitude of, oh, it only gets worse from here. I think I want to. I don't want to be like that. I want my 20s to be the best years of my life, and then I want my 30s to be the best years of my life after that. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but I think because I had this impending sense of doom, and I spoke about it in another video, how I didn't see myself living after 18, really. Like, I didn't know what I'm gonna do as an adult. And then I got there. Now I am an adult and I'm 22. I had another existential crisis because I'm like, oh, it's all over. Like, what am I gonna do? And I think I'm past it now. And I'll probably go back to it like next week. I'll definitely have another breakdown and think, what am I doing? But I think I'm just in a weird mood right now where I'm like, you know what? I want to live, and I want to have the best years of my life as an adult. Like, it is just sad that we all kind of say it, and it's like, oh, it's only downhill from here. Everything's gonna get worse, and I'm like, how about everything gets better? How about I do try really hard, and how about I do love being 22 and not have to think about how it was better before? How about I make it better now, you know? And I want to do the same as 30. I think it's just I can concept being an adult now. I'm starting to realize it's not as bad as I thought it'd be. And I think now I'm finally visualizing myself. Like, I can see myself being a 30-year-old and like it not being a bad thing. I think it's also like you crave and like want to hang on to like your youth. I can see beauty in being like a 30-year-old or a 40-year-old or a 60-year-old or 70-year-old. Like, I don't know. I think I'm trying to think of like all these beautiful people in my life that are older. I'm trying to think of like when I turn 70 who do I want to be? You know, because it's gonna happen, and it's just a weird thing that you can't really fathom. And I think people do put it off. And I don't know, like I said, I tried to put off being an adult. You know, I still acted like a child at like 19, 20, 21 even. Like, I'm 22 now. Like, I even look at how I was, like, yeah, just not even that long ago. I look at myself, I'm like, what was I doing, man? Like, I was really so sad and really didn't want to be an adult and was really like trying to distract myself and pretend it wasn't happening when it was. And yeah, I think I'm trying to embrace it now. I want to just enjoy myself. I know it's not that easy, especially when you're for people working full-time jobs, and like I know jobs literally drain the life out of you. Like, yeah, I just want to try. I don't want to be the kind of person that says to like my kids that it's only downhill from there. I want to tell my kids, like, you know, being a teenager is weird, and you know, it can be the best years of your life, and then you can make your 20s the best years of your life. I want, I, I don't know. It's like, I find it strange that we tell our kids that like your life kind of ends at 18. Like, why does it have to end at 18? Why can't we live our lives after that? Sorry, I feel like I am just repeating myself. I think I'm gonna stop there because I am just repeating myself and rambling on a lot. I hope this is relatable. I hope maybe I can change your mind if you are in that mindset of things are getting worse. I hope this video can kind of bring you some hope and maybe change the way you look at things. But yeah, sorry. So yeah, basically that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped in some sort of way. Leave a like and subscribe if it did, and also leave a comment. I always love hearing what you have to say and your experiences. I also want to take a moment just to promote. I have an Instagram, and if you want to follow me there. And I also want to promote, for those people that notice when you look at the description, I usually do a song of the day, and I've had a few people say that it's really nice and they've enjoyed the songs. So I've made a Spotify playlist for anyone who has Spotify called Fawn FM, and it's basically going to be like my radio station kind of thing, where I'm going to be updating it every week with a new playlist of songs to go with each video. So if that interests any of you, give that a follow. I'll leave the link in the description. Like I said, this channel is kind of like a diary. It's nice to be able to share everything with anyone watching. So yeah, if you're interested in what I've been listening to, go follow that. Like I said, I'll update it every week with every upload. It's going to be about an hour. So yeah, and I also think I kind of want to make a Discord server for viewers to join so that we can all just like socialize, and because I know a lot of other YouTubers in the space have their own ones, so I think it'd be nice to have my own for this channel, and because then I can have like channels in the Discord server about like movies and music, and just so that we can all like kind of share things, and then I'm thinking of doing like a resources channel for people so that we can all share things there that could help each other. But yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a comment if that would be something you'd be interested in. And finally, I wanted to say I'm thinking of starting live streaming if that would interest anybody. Maybe I'm thinking of just doing some classic Call of Duty streams. Maybe like Call of Duty Zombies, going for like round 50 maybe. That could be quite fun. And I'd probably stream that on Twitch. So I have a Twitch account, and I'll leave that linked down as well. If that would interest anyone, leave a comment if you'd like to see that. But yeah, that's basically it. Sorry about this video, I have really rambled. And especially on the back end with all this promotion. I'm sorry, self-promo shame. So yeah, that's basically it. Thanks again so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.